Hey, this is Hans, the Ramen Raider, coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today, I've got one I found at the Korean grocery in Edmonds called Buhan Market. This, you might not be able to read. This, you might not be able to read, but you might be able to read. This is O Taste Pho Rice Noodle Hot. Now, a taste, it's like O apostrophe taste. It's very strange. But if you look here, see that? It's a Nong Shim logo. And they're Taekyung Food and Processing. So they're in South Korea, and there must be some kind of offshoot of Nongshim. So let's see, add everything in 4 minutes. Okay. So, I am definitely under a time crunch today, and I'll tell you why in a second. Here's the rice noodle. And then you got 2 sachets. You've got a powder. And it's a powder. And then you've got your vegetables right there. And those actually decent amount. Now it's pho, so it could be chicken pho, it could be beef pho. Well, today I don't have any chicken and I don't have any beef, so this is gonna be pork pho, which people are gonna be like, dude, you can't do that, but I can, and I'm going to. So yeah, I hate to, because I want to do things the right way, but so there's 4 minutes. And what I'm going to do is I've got some pork here. Let's just pretend it's beef. Can we do that? Because I'm beefless. I could just leave it out, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna do it up. So why am I in a time crunch? Well, let's see. I took off at around 7:40 this morning with my daughter in her stroller and got back about 12:30, 12:40, I think. We walked from Kenmore, basically like downtown Kenmore, took the Burt Gilman Trail over to Lake Forest Park, and then back, and then walked Highway 522 the length of the city of Kenmore. Went up a hill, went into Bothell, went all around, went back into Bothell, came back into town, went over to Safeway for a minute, went back on the Burt Gilman Trail and walked over to Lake Forest Park and back. And both times returning from Lake Forest Park, we stopped at Log Boom Park and actually went out on the log boom. So all said and done, today's walk was the longest one ever at 13 miles, and we did. I just call it Challenge Thursday because I like try to like really get like the burliest walking in I possibly can on Thursday. And this is Thursday, but tomorrow is Friday, and that's the last school day for Miles for this year. So, but he's got summer school, which is rad. He really likes school, so it's a good deal. But that's only 3 weeks. And it's from like 9 to noon, so I can't be getting back like at 12:30 or so, obviously, because the bus will be here by then. So what I gotta do now is like figure out other ways to do my walking, whether it be indoor apartment laps, which honestly suck. They don't provide as good of a workout, but it's something. You know, and the other thing is just like not taking as long of a walk, which I can do as long as I'm getting, you know, today was 13 miles. That's like way beyond the norm. So we'll see. I'm sure it'll work out. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna stop walking. That's for show. So here's our pretend beef. Cool. Alright. And we got a minute left. But yeah, I found that I was just like dripping sweat. I don't know what the deal with me is, but I just like gush sweat out of my face. It's just my face turns into like a shower head. I don't like it. I'm not a real big fan of it, but that's just how it's always been. I mean, I'm down what? Last time I looked, I was down 65 and then 22, so 87 pounds. And I'm still like pissing out my face. So yeah. I'll give it time. Yeah. Anyways. I gotta set a potato. Which is no big deal. Just must be done. Alright. Coolio. Let's see what we got here with this a taste pho. O taste. Like O face. Smells like pho. A lot of super long rice noodle. So what I'm gonna do is, just to make it easier with a fork, I don't know how you would be able to handle this with a pair of chopsticks, but I just do a couple cross cuts with a pair of scissors. Now, with this kind of noodle, it can be kind of weird because when you're steeping rice noodles, they don't always come out all that happy. So before I go to that, I'm going to try the broth. Well, there went my light. That's freaking good. Wow. Wow, O taste. Wow. Okay, and then here's the rice noodle. What does it say? It says 250 calories for the whole thing. Wow. Good veg. Wow, I am really impressed. Oh, another taste of this broth. It's salty. And I'm getting the cinnamon and star anise, and it's the hot version. It's not like hot and spicy to the point of like, oh my god, now I'm putting pork in it. That's kind of the big oh my god, but whatever. So let's take it and dump it in this pot for easy transfer. One rotating platform, one bowl. I don't know, but the one with the little black flowers just seems like the right one to go with for pho. That's the way I've always felt about it. So if you feel differently, that's just kind of cool, I guess. All right. So here, It's I don't have any what do you call it? Basil. But I got some coriander I can throw in. And some pepper flake. Oh, you know what I really need to put in there is sriracha. That's what most people would be all about. How about some... Do I have sriracha? I tend to doubt it, because I'm going to tell you right now, and I know it's going to probably kill a bunch of you, but I freaking hate sriracha. I know what I'll throw in here. Come on. There's a nice looking one. It's good to me. Why not? A little bit of sesame seed. These noodles are thirsty. They're like sucking up that broth so quick. All right, Rotato, do your do. Alright, well, cool. You know, honestly, instant pho has been something I've really never liked until this one. This is really, really good. So, yeah, I recommend checking it out if you can find it. Yeah, O Taste Pho. So, yeah. Alright, cool. Well, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles every day. Have a good one. Bye.